After a defeat in their latest plot, it is now they who again talk of diplomacy. We have always been ready for diplomacy on an equal footing, on condition of mutual respect, and for meeting mutual interests.
Right now we're talking to them, we're talking to Iran, and if we could work something out, that'd be great, and if we can't, probably bad things would happen.
Iran has drawn a hard red line over its enriched uranium, in a move that could shock both Trump and Netanyahu and narrow the space for compromise. Tehran has stated that its enriched uranium will not be transferred to any other country as part of a deal, rejecting a key confidence-building step often discussed in nuclear talks. Iran's foreign policy chief made it clear there will be no negotiations over the question of enriched uranium, signaling that the stockpile itself is being treated as non-negotiable. Press TV reported the declaration on February 2nd, amplifying the message as Iran's official media pushed back against external demands. Ali Bagheri said Iran has no intention of moving nuclear materials out of the country even if Trump demands it, framing the issue as sovereignty and deterrence. Earlier reports had suggested Russia was ready to store enriched uranium for its ally Iran, offering Moscow as a third-party custodian to unlock a deal. Russia has also reportedly offered to broker a pathway toward an agreement between Tehran and Washington, positioning itself as a mediator in the standoff. Iran's refusal to give up enriched nuclear materials is also expected to be a setback for Israel, which has long argued the stockpile must be removed or dismantled. Netanyahu has been pressing the US to force Iran to give up both its uranium and its ballistic missile program, aiming for a broader agreement that Tehran rejects. Despite skyrocketing tensions and military posturing, Trump has continued urging Iran to come to the negotiating table, signaling he still wants a diplomatic off-ramp. As a result, Iran and Washington are reportedly set to hold talks on a nuclear deal on February 6th, creating a near-term deadline that could shape military decisions. Reuters reported that Trump's top envoys Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner will hold talks with the Iranian side in Turkey, indicating a high-level and politically sensitive channel. Qatar, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Egypt are also reportedly expected to take part in the Istanbul talks, giving the meeting a regional framework rather than a purely bilateral format. Axios reported Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi will meet Witkoff in Turkey, placing Tehran's top diplomat directly across from Trump's key negotiator. Earlier, Trump confirmed Washington had sought talks with Tehran for a nuclear deal, framing negotiations as a US-initiated attempt to prevent war. Despite US threats of conflict, Iran has remained defiant and has claimed Trump wants negotiations from a position of weakness, portraying American outreach as a sign of pressure. Trump also issued a fresh threat on February 2nd, demanding a deal or warning that bad things would happen, keeping coercion alongside diplomacy.
After defeat in their latest plot, it is now they who again talk of diplomacy. We have always been ready for diplomacy on an equal footing, on condition of mutual respect, and for meeting mutual interests. The Iranian people must be spoken to in a respectful manner. Those who speak respectfully will also be responded to respectfully, and those who speak with threats and coercion will also be responded to accordingly. We never relinquish diplomacy, never lost an opportunity to secure the rights of the Iranian nation through diplomacy. We are in the same camp with the armed forces. They do their own tasks, and we do ours, and we all together strive to uphold the rights of these people, defend the rights of these people, and maintain the security of these people. This time it has come with a different form, with a different plot. I don't want to go into the details, as you all know, but these past 3 days, January 8th to 10th, from the 8th to the 10th of January, have nothing to do with the people's protests and concerns. These 3 days were a continuation of those 12 days Israel-Iran war back in June. During those 3 days, terrorist elements entered, weapons were brought in. Those 3 days should be separated from the 10 days, and those 3 days were a continuation of the 12 days of an unfair war by America and Israel against us, which suffered the same fate and was defeated.
Well, we're talking about that. We have ships heading to Iran right now, big ones, biggest and the best. And we have talks going on with Iran. We'll see how it all works out. Well, I can't tell you what I'm going to do because right now, we have a tremendous force going there, just like we did in Venezuela, even bigger. And they'll be there soon. And I'd like to see a deal negotiated. I don't know that that's going to happen. But, I mean, if I knew I wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't tell you. I'd be very foolish if I would tell you. But right now we're talking to them. We're talking to Iran. And if we could work something out, that'd be great. And if we can't, probably bad things would happen.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the U.S. will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HD videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.